Hello. Hello, everyone. We are looking at a game here between Lincoln High and Lincoln East. And looking at this already, you can obviously see some grand champions. Let me jump into here. Get ready. All right. Already seeing some grand champion tournament winners, so that'll be pretty exciting. So we should be seeing some really good gameplay out of these two teams. For your teams, I already forgot what you said. Lincoln East should be the orange here, and Lincoln High. Oh, okay. Already a goal out from Lincoln East. I wasn't even paying attention, and they scored. So good score by Lincoln East. I mean, just reading that off Lexi RL to go for that goal. All right, here we go. Second kickoff going to be going in the favor of Lincoln East yet again, but actually Drixie off the wall doesn't quite get a good hit on it, but Deborah there for the keep that from rolling into front of the net. Blizz setting it up for his teammate Lexi RL, can't quite land that one on. Lincoln High gonna have to back off, regroup, maybe get some more boost, as everyone is going to go back. Dustin Turtle up in the air here. Lexi RL here back to receive, but it's actually read by Dustin Turtle. Bad bounce off the wall, but it's back towards mid. Oh, but Blizz reads it, and that could be towards the net. That's Jason happens to be back, just ready to receive that. A little bit of fake there from... Oh, but Dustin Hurdle scoring... Anyways, a little bit of... Thought it was a little awkward, but it ended up just kind of being a little weird. Drixie not getting the best hit and just accidentally redirecting that one straight into the net. Here we go, another kickoff. Going to be a 2-0 lead already for Lincoln East here. So, Lexi RL hoping to go off the wall, trying to set it up for their teammates. But a big hit back to the other side. Blizz up, stop that one from possibly going straight into the net. But Lexi RL turning back around, gets it down. Going to be going up against Dustin with Turtle, sends it out to mid. There are two players there to follow it up, and Blizz... Oh, just a teeny bit high, shoots it too high, and it bounces off the crossbar. Very unfortunate, but Blizz once again trying to get it in, this time blocked shot. Blizz with a chance in the air dribbling, does a flip reset. What a goal by Blizz! Insane, the flip reset, the air dribble, squeezing it in, the bump even. Everything going just so perfectly for Lincoln High for their first goal. And here we go, once again, going off Drixie. Up in the air, actually gonna miss, but Blizz is there. Following it up. Blizz going up again. Plans it a little bit too high. Dustin trying to clear it. Lexi RL with a chance, puts it just above. Who is their follow-up? Drixie just sending it off to the side. Maybe not a good chance. Blizz up on the wall. But, oh, gets beat to the ball. Doesn't quite have a chance there. That's Jason trying to get it past Blitz. But Blizz setting it right in front of the net. Drixie is there, but what a save by Deborah. Just turning around absolutely at the last second. Once again, this ball should drop. Lexi RL looking to drop it in. What a shot by Lexi RL. Ironically, getting a flip reset. Doesn't even need the extra flip they get from getting all four wheels on that ball. And just drops it, squeezing it in right into the net. What a perfect shot to tie the scoreline 2-2 with 3 minutes left. There we go. Blizz actually completely winning that kickoff. Pretty sure it might have been a fake kickoff. Dustin Turtle was definitely ready for it. Trying to take it off the wall, sends it down. But Blizz trying to keep this attack up. There's a demo inside the goal, and it's going to drop. But that's Jason right before he gets demo, dropping it down. And now these players should be respawning. That's Jason and Deborah, both here to try and keep this from going in. And there's a good clear from Dustin Hurl, but that's Jason, send it straight back. Here it is, Dustin Hurl taking the hit. Oh, off the wall, this is a chance here. Lexi RL trying to clear it free. Gets it past That's Jason, but here comes Deborah from the other side. Sends it straight to Drixie, and Blizz here trying to clear it and continues to just be mid. Dustin Hurdle off the ceiling, trying to go for a play, gets past one, but Drixie's there to save it. That's Jason. Deborah looking to maybe go off the wall again. As, Dustin hitting it once again. Here we go, Lexi RL versus Dustin Turtle. Gonna get it past one. Looking to bump the second, does get the bump and a demo. This would be the chance for Lincoln East. But actually, no, it's cleared all the way back. Bouncing off the net, this is a chance for Lexi. Doesn't quite get it. Drixie has a chance, sets it back up for Blizz. Blizz puts it just a little bit high, but there's another from Lexi, but it's just stopped, and it's down. It's just, what a pass. A dive-bombing pass straight to Blizz there, I believe, as Lexi just shooting it right at his car, and Blizz is there for that follow-up for a lead for Lincoln High. After going down 2-0, up 3-2, only a minute and a half left to play in this game. See who will take the first game of the series, but all these players playing fantastically. Deborah has a shot on goal, but Lexi is there for the save. Blizz as well, just double committing just in case Lexi doesn't quite hit that. Drixie off the ceiling. It's going to drop close to the net. Oh, Lexi misses the goal by a hair, hitting that sidebar and just not letting it quite go in. Blizz here. Good clear off the top of the net. Dustin trying to hit it, but just a little bit slow. Has a chance here, though. Actually, the boost spawned in right underneath him. Going to be setting it up for his teammate. Bumping. It's right in front of the net. It's all That's Jason. And That's Jason ties it up 3-3 with 55 seconds left in this game. Here we go. 3-3. Very important kickoff here. Lexi versus Dustin Hurdle. Blizz gets it off to the side, bent by That's Jason. And an attempt at a redirect from Deborah, but just a little bit behind. Dustin Hurdle off the ceiling, only one boost. Can't quite make a follow-up. And oh no, this could be bad. This is an open net. Can Blizz land it on? Tries to set up for a teammate. No one there for the follow-up. That's Jason with a beautiful save. Gets it past Drixie. Once again, an empty net, but I don't believe there's that quick of a follow-up as he dive bombs it straight into Lexi. Lexi coming off. Gets it past one, fakes it past one, gets it past the last one. Just one person left in net, and That's Jason saving that one, sending it cleared all the way. Blizz trying to keep this in favor of them. Has a chance at a shot here. Sends it, but Deborah going to go for the save. 10 seconds left. Lincoln East probably just looking to keep this on the ground. Not let any chance for a score here. As actually they flipped the tables. There's a possible chance at a goal here. But Blizz setting it right at the back, trying to look for a goal. Drixie, and everyone just going to let that one drop and go to OT. 3-3 in our first game, and straight to overtime. Drixie trying to go off the wall here. Going to be met with Deborah plays, but Lexi is back actually reading that play. Doesn't quite have the boost to go up for that one. As That's Jason sends a shot directly on. Blizz with the redirect to save it. There are three players here. Could be very precarious. A little bit of a double commit, but it's fine because Lexi putting it up. Drixie going for the double tap. Doesn't quite get it. And here we go, Lexi trying to take that off. That's going towards the net. And that's going to be Deborah Plays finishing that off, sending it careening in as we have Lincoln East taking the first game, 4-3 in OT. What a very close game, too. As Lincoln East actually going up early in that game, but a good comeback from Lincoln High to actually take the lead. But in the end, it was Lincoln East who just ended up scoring that clutch overtime goal. Let me go ahead and ready up so that we can get straight into the next game. Deborah Plays playing very well that game. As probably going to be loading into our second game. Almost right away, we are jumping straight into game number 2. To see who's here on the kickoff. They go, both these players. Dustin versus Blizz. Dustin decides to fake the kickoff, but That's Jason isn't quite ready. This is a little bit high, but Drixie goes for it. But it's a good clear by That's Jason, straight into the hands of Lexi. Deborah hitting it out. That's Jason as well here. Blizz keeping it mid. Straight to Dustin Turtle. Drixie with the save here, gets it off. Gonna go off the wall. Only 17 boost. May elect to actually ends up faking one of the players. As that's headed towards the net, Lexi Plenty of boost here as well as this boost pad. Actually gets it stolen. So Dustin Hurdle goes up, but Lexi still with the chance to put the shot on the net. That's Jason just faking it out straight towards Drixie. Lexi up in the air, puts it on net. Dustin Turtle right there with the save, but Drixie is there. It's a 1v1 on net, and Blizz sends it above the defender for a goal. And now we have a 1-0 lead for Lincoln High. And yet again, Lexi versus Jason on the kickoff. It's going to be just about a 50 kickoff. Boost goes to the side of Drixie, so Drixie has a chance to maybe go for some sort of play here, and he has an open net, but he doesn't quite get it. Lexi sending it up. It's right in front of their net. Do they have a clear? They do. Drixie deciding not to come in on that one, thinks better of it, but Lexi is here sending it up. No boost. Who can follow up on this? But no, that's Jason there to clear it all the way out. Blizz, and now it's going to have to be Lincoln High, switching over to the defense. 2 players here, Blizz and Lexi Urel, to stop this push. There it is. Blizz has to clear this one away. Does. Beats out the player just by an inch. And that's going to bounce off the backboard. Does anyone have a follow-up here? No, they do not. It's actually going to straight back into Lincoln High's side as Lexi looking for an air dribble here. Trying to get it above a player. Sends it on the ground. Little bit of a fake play there, but that's Jason trying to read that one perfectly. And a big demo coming out. Drixie. Lexi Urel up. It's going to drop in front of the net. Do they have a clear? They do. Drixie and Lexi Urel as well. If this gets past that's Jason, that might go in, but no. That's Jason just in the perfect rotation there to stop the ball. Here we go. Drixie as well. Maybe wanting to contest this. Sends it out to mid. He has 2 players there. Lexi Urel with the receive here. Slows it down on the wall, but Deborah's there. So now we have to switch to defense. Dustin Turtle maybe looking to go for a play here. Has a chance. Those 2 teammates actually double commit on that. This could be really poor. There are 2 players up. It's Lexi Urel and Drixie, and neither one of them can put it in, as Drixie has to be there to save that one. That's Jason off the wall. Drops it down. Here we go. A big bump onto Drixie, as Dustin Turtle trying to go up, decide elects not to, drops back down. Liz sending it out. Deborah has a shot, has a chance. Lexi Urel there for the save. Sends it back to the other side. That's Jason to the receive. Sending it out. Lincoln East needs to start thinking about trying to get a score, and he gets completely red. Gets absolutely faked out. Wasn't expecting the shot from there. I mean, what a beautiful shot. Lexi putting it down, and then Blizz just absolutely with a really weird shot. Getting it above 2 players, sending that straight into the net. Taking a 2-0 lead on Lincoln East. Here we go again. Blizz versus Deborah. Dustin to receive the kickoff. Goes up Lexi, sending it back pass straight to Blizz. Blizz with the slam down on the other side. Deborah here to receive on the save. Deborah with the save. Everything is fine. Lexi should be able to receive this, possibly get some momentum going back towards the side of Lincoln East. Drixie going up, possibly going for a shot. Deborah just keeping that clear. Lexi with no boost has to go all the way back. And Drixie and Blizz kind of pinch a little bit, and then on the other side, Blizz setting up in front of the net. It's going to drop, but oh, no one quite there for the hit. Dustin Turtle getting absolutely bumped by Drixie there, actually. Love to see that. Lexi Urel in the air, almost in. What a save at the last second. A beautiful save comes out. A big demo. This is the chance. Only 2 players back right now. Dustin Turtle looking to score. Doesn't quite get it. Misses it off the corner. Here we go. Lexi Urel off of the wall. No boost. Tries to set it out for a teammate, and it's a good hit, but that's Jason is there for the save. 1 minute left, down 2. Lincoln East is going to have to come up with something here, or else tries to pass it to Blizz, but it's too fast. As a big pinch actually now. Could be the turn for the offense. Lexi Urel, no boost, has to go back to net. Dustin Turtle trying to set it on, but Blizz is there. Here we go, Blizz sending it pretty far. Maybe a receive here by Dustin, I believe, who got that receive. But Blizz just keeping it on the orange side, keeping it on Lincoln East side. And Lexi Urel probably just take a lot of time out, just try to stall it out, send it in the air as long as you can. Force those players from Lincoln East to just burn all of their boosts just going for the ball, especially when you're down 2. 20 seconds left. Deborah off the edge. Alright, here we go, Blizz. 10 seconds left. The score has to be now, or it's going to be never. 8 seconds left. And it is on Lincoln High's side. 3 seconds left. The goal has to come now, and it's not going to. That's going to be game number 2, going over to Lincoln High as soon as this ball touches the ground. Wait. It's going to cause that to be a 1-1 game. Lincoln East obviously taking that first game, but Lincoln High coming back on that second game. We go into game number 3. Very even. Extremely close game for our first 2 games. That one, it looked a little bit of a 2-0, but the first game obviously going into OT. Both games being extremely close. Now, Lincoln East not scoring a single goal in that previous game is really... It feels a little bad. You definitely don't like to see that when you're playing, but they just got to breathe it in, and oh no, Lexi could get a shot early, but it's just wide. Deborah up, trying to send it down. Blizz is there for the receive, going up, possibly trying to style on them. Oh, but it's dropped back. Drixie has a shot, doesn't quite land it. As Deborah taking it out, Lexi Orel receiving that. Lexi going for the shot. Really awkward save for Dust, but he still gets it. And Drixie from above with the shot directly onto the net. Blizz with a beautiful hit onto that. Centers it right for Drixie, who just taps it in for the goal. And a 1-0 lead for Lincoln High. Drixie coming in. That's a good kickoff. Drixie maybe looking to hit it again, but that's Jason sending it back the other way. Justin Hurdle. Lots of bumps on the teammates there from Deborah and Justin. A little bit unfortunate. Centers it back up for just Jason, but Jason is beat. And Blizz trying to center it up. Good clear by Justin Hurdle. Hopefully not letting any momentum. Has 0 boost. Gonna try to maybe give it to one of his teammates, and he does. Deborah coming in at the last second to keep that from going over to Lincoln High. But Lincoln High is still here in a big demo. Only 2 defenders. And there it is. Time enough that a 3rd defender has now spawned. And they're going to be looking to go back on the offensive here. Go Blizz. Centering it up. Centers it for his teammate. There's a goal right there, but no one is there for the follow-up. I was getting a little bit scared with that open net for just a while. Blizz sends it up above, trying to pinch it down. Doesn't quite get it. It sends out to the left, straight to Drixie. Deborah plays 14 boost. Trying to get this boost pad and just struggling. I get it. They're really small. Sometimes can be really hard to hit. And here we go. Actually, a chance here with maybe another shot on goal. Deborah centering it up. Lexi keeping it away from the net. Blizz slamming it all the way back. That's Jason. Hit by Drixie. Drixie looking to go up. Try to center it for his teammate. But no, doesn't quite get another hit on it. And Blizz, I mean, every time they try to send it back to Lincoln High's side, Lincoln High is just there to stop it and send it back into an offensive attack. Lincoln High's offense has been absolutely spectacular, and their defense has just been... Their defense has been their best offense. There has really not been a lot of true defense. It's mostly just been keeping the ball on the other side. I mean, there comes Blizz with the save. Coming out. That's Jason trying to keep this in mid. A little bit of a fight between Drixie and Dustin here. Dustin wins it out, but Blizz is there for the follow-up up in the air. It's mid. Lexi RL maybe? Nope. It's actually going to be Lexi versus Deborah there trying to get it out. Lexi gets a good hit. Kept away from the net. Right in front of the net. Blizz hoping to score. Trying to get it past him. He has a chance here, but Dustin Turtle comes in at the end there. Here we go. That's Jason in mid. Trying to look up for a wall play, but Lexi gets the pinch. Decides to go back, grab some boost. Drixie up in the air, pinches. This is coming towards the net possibly, but Blizz trying to save it out. Towards the net, Lexi trying to clear it. Justin is there, tries to go for a shot, but once again saved by Lexi. Little bit of bump onto Jason here. And oh no, this is right in front of the net. Oh, once again, just no one there. Maybe a little bit slow. Lexi seeming to be lagging behind a little bit. Deborah plays. Going for a little bit of a freestyle there. Just keeping it on the left side here. Trying to center in it for their teammate, but a demo comes out onto Deborah. And now they're going straight back into an attack. Deborah obviously respawning back on that orange side, but Drixie keeping it up, going in the air for it, leaving it for his teammate now, who's going to go for a shot, and it's saved by Dustin. What a pass, though. A little bit sad he doesn't quite get a goal, but what a passing play. In the air, has the know to know that his teammate is right there to go for the pass. Deborah trying to get something going. Dustin trying to make sure that doesn't go in net, but he has That's Jason behind him. Drixie. Oh, that's a really awkward hit, but That's Jason for the clear. There it is, Lexi RL, the defensive wall for Lincoln High, centering it up. 50 seconds. They only have to score once to send this to OT. Oh no, a miss, but it's not quite punished. Blizz going for the pinch. And now it's Drixie back on their own side. This could be the chance here. Little bit of awkward positioning for the Lincoln High. But Lexi RL is there to try and set it back. Dustin Hurdle trying to keep it on the blue side here. Pinch off against the wall. Hit by Blizz. Blizz getting it over one. Another pinch between Dats Jason and, not really sure who else. I think it was Deborah. But Lexi Urel looking to go aggressive here. Centers it up, possibly for her teammate who has a goal. But he misses just a little bit high. Dats Jason lets it go wide. We go 10 seconds. They have to get it off their side here. Cannot let this ball touch the ground once it reaches 1. They're going to be looking to just down this. Drixie going for a soft touch, and that's going to be touching the ground, and Lincoln High is going to be going up 2-1, winning 2 games in a row after losing that first game. Only 1 goal needed. Drixie being the only one to score that game. Very low goals, very different from what we saw in the first game, but very cool with to see just kind of like it feels like they're playing a little differently. The constant attack from Lincoln High is just tearing apart Lincoln East right now, and they have to find some sort of way to strike back. Still, very winnable game for Lincoln East. Here they go off the kickoff. Not a great kickoff, setting straight for the Lincoln East goal, but no one's there to follow up. Liz dropping it down mid. Dustin Hurdle off the wall. Has a chance. It's going to be going towards the net. Is there anyone for the follow-up? There is. Deborah is there, but Dats Jason actually ends up finishing that goal. And there we go. 1-0 already for Lincoln East here. Yeah, Dats Jason is just right underneath it and just taps it right in for a goal. 12 seconds. This is exactly what I wanted to see from Lincoln East. Here we go. Off the kickoff. Deborah looking to go off the wall. Has no boost. Has to decide to back up. Going to be the last line of defense here. A little bit of a bump onto Blizz as they're trying to get something going. Drixie gonna try to shut down what Lincoln East had in that first push in the first 12 seconds. And Lincoln East, they got to figure out where it came from and replicate it. Dustin Ertl is here. He's gonna put it up. No boost to follow up on it though. Drixie going off the wall a little bit, trying to come down. And Lexi in a position here to save this, trying to play off the wall. Blizz sending it out to the left side here, as Blizz also managing to slam it straight into Dats Jason, who has to make it past Blizz if he wants to, tries to fake him, doesn't quite get away with it. It's going to be centered right in front of the goal, but Drixie can't quite get the redirect. Here we go. That is directly on net. That might go in. Oh, Drixie with the save. Wow, what a save. Coming back. Hits it up just enough to hit the crossbar and keeps it from going in. I thought it was going to be a 2-0 lead, but instead it's a 1-0 lead that continues here. Pitch off the wall towards the net. That's Jason with the save. Here we go. That's Dustin Hurdle. Hitting it up. Trying to go for something here in the air. Takes the 50. Sending it off. He has his teammate Deborah Plays here. Deborah Plays a little bit past this ball. Has to give it up. But a little awkward bounce. Goes with Drixie. 1-for-1. And that's Jason looking to turn on this ball. Liz there to keep that from being getting too risky here. And Lexi looking to strike right back. It's a little bit of a soft touch there. Deborah off the wall. Has to get it past Blixie. But it's on net. But what a save by Dats Jason. Just right in the position on the back wall to save that ball. Oh, they're just passing it around right now, trying to look for any opening. That's Jason. He's here, wave dashing up. Centers it towards the goal. And a pinch. And that's short. Lexi Orel with the save. Coming in, Deborah trying to set it up on net. Blizz sending it straight back the other side. And that's Jason misses. This could be really bad. Drixie is there. Lexi sets it up for Drixie. Drixie going for the aerial. Doesn't quite get the double tap. A little bit high once again. As this continues to drop in, Blizz dive bombing from the sky ties it up 1-1. I mean, it's so many times I thought this was going to go in. And then right here, Blizz just comes in and just hits it right against the ground to bounce it in. And a 1-1 game. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. And we go once again. Drixie gets demoed really early. Blizz out here. Lexi shooting it on, but that's Jason saving it. As Drixie goes for that hit, doesn't quite get there. Dustin Turtle looking to get it past Blizz, but Blizz has the first hit. Deborah off the wall, setting it up for the teammate. That's Jason is there. Dustin Hurdle shooting it towards the net, but a save by Lexi. Lexi going offensive, trying to set up for her teammates. Here we go, Deborah plays. Has a chance here going. Keeps it on the ground, but Lexi has the save here. As Dustin, last line of defense, what a save, turns at the last second. And wow, I mean, it's unbelievable that some of these goals don't go in. These saves coming out from Lincoln East are just pure insanity. Dustin Ertl going for the goal. Blizz is there. Deborah as well. It's going to be bouncing straight towards Lexi. Trying to get it past Deborah, trying to get it past. Finally a rollout. Dustin takes the hit. Gonna keep it on the Lincoln's highest side. But here he comes, Blizz. Sending it to Dustin Turtle. Has to get it past Drixie. Bounces off the wall. Really good bounce for Lincoln East here. As That's Jason tries to go for another hit. So does Deborah. Sets it up straight towards Drixie here. Drixie and Blizz receiving this. That's Jason. Gets it past him. Right above on the backboard. Lexi looking to clear. Straight, and here we go. Drixie in the back here trying to get a score. Blizz setting it up, but it's saved by That's Jason. Lexi keeping it on Lincoln East side. 30 seconds trying to make a goal here. Go Blizz. It's in the net. Can they clear it? It's sitting right here. And Lexi finishes it off. I thought for a second they were going to have the clear, but it was just way too awkward, and Lexi came in and finished that one off. And now 26 seconds could be all that Lincoln East has left in this game, unless they can make a goal in these 26 seconds. But it's not looking good. It's on Lincoln East side. Drixie trying to go up. Here comes Drixie just deciding to leave it. Lexi Earl is there. Blitz going up, pushing it back onto Lincoln East side. Lexi going for the redirect, and that's a goal. 7 seconds down 2. I think that might be it. Can they make 2 goals in 7 seconds? It would be insane. It's going to have to be this kickoff. It's going to have to be it's a very important kickoff. And it's going towards Lincoln East side. This is not good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that is it. Unfortunately, Lincoln East is out of time. And so Lincoln High is going to be your series winner, 3-1. And they are going to go on to their championship match. And Lincoln East is going to be playing for third. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are here watching Grand Island duke it out against Lincoln East. And without further ado, here we go. First kickoff, first game. Getting Mo Duke actually getting an early hit off the kickoff. Your team's going to be Lincoln East in the orange and Grand Island on the blue. Has just kind of been chilling in mid here. That's Jason looking to send it towards the Grand Island goal, but a save by Isaac Rules. Mo Duke there for the hit, trying to set it up on the net. It is on the net, but That's Jason is there. Isaac Rules trying to get a hit there, keep it on their side, but no, it's going to go over to Grand Island side. That's Jason trying to set it up for his teammate, but it just doesn't quite have the boost to do so, as Duke is just going to run around with that ball. And even when he dipped to go get a boost, still be on that ball. So, and here we go. And a nice hit out. Dustin Hurl trying to redirect it in, but just sends it out straight over to Deborah. Oh, doesn't quite land it into the net. As Mo Duke has a chance here, trying to send it up. No boost left, unfortunately. Now has a full set of boosts. Could go up for this ball. It's going to drop in front of the net, but Dustin Hurdle's there to clear it away. Mo Duke ready to receive it. Has it on the ground. It's going to drop. It's dropping straight down. That's Jason tries to clear it. Isaac Rules over the top, hits the crossbar, and a shot back towards the other side gives Lincoln East a chance to breathe here after that series of saves that were necessary to keep a goal from happening. Deborah plays up in the air, sending it down, hits it off the edge, but a good pinch coming out. And that's Jason once again getting it over to his teammates. Dustin Hurdle, it's dropping really close to the net. Deborah trying to put it in, doesn't quite get it there. And now the counterattack. That's Jason just deciding to just roll it over, and a good pinch is going to be dropping down. Good save coming out. That's Jason once again shooting it outside. Mo Duke here going to take control of this ball, get a full set of boost, and just run straight into another player. So, and a nice shot onto the net. That's going to go over Isaac and into the net. That's Jason just shooting it over 2 players to get the first goal of our series. To see last time it looked like we had about a fake kickoff. So have to see who they decide to do a fake kickoff. No, they do not. Jason though, getting that kickoff far off to the right side, trying to put it up towards the net. Has a good bounce there, Dustin Turtle. 2 players back here for Lincoln East to stop this attacking attempt. Duke ends up going over the ball. Jason taking it over, takes it over. Ike Nico. And then back to the other side. Here we go. Deborah clearing it yet again. And here we go. A good stop by Jason here as Mo Duke tries to put that on shot. That could be on net, but Isaac is back for the save. Deborah just trying to keep it here on this side. No boost, but she might be able to set it up. A good bump comes in. The bump was just so big, it led for an open net for Dustin Hurdle to just hit this ball. You see, you can't quite see it, but you see, yeah, right there, that's Jason, goes for that bump, and there is no one left in the net after that bump. A beautiful play by Lincoln East to go up 2-0 in this series. Well, 2-0 in the game. My apologies. Duke gonna get a hit on this. They're just gonna let it fall. Isaac Rules getting a big clear off to the other side. Deborah plays, actually ending up sending it back to their own net. Jason just fiddling with danger a little bit as he dribbles that past his own net, but no one was there to take it away from him, so good play. Deborah going up for a 50 with Nico. And Dustin here for the save. Sends it right back. Mo Duke luckily back there to stop that from just rolling right into the net. Good clear here. Isaac sending it back to the other side. Dustin trying to get another hit on it. Doesn't quite get it, but Deborah is here. Sending it slamming. Could go up in the air. It's going to back out the pass wall. Dustin drops it. Oh, not quite. It wasn't quite there in time. Beautiful drop, but no one was there. Isaac off from the top. Sends that clearing it away. Mo Duke trying to send it back. Dustin Hurdle's there. As him and Isaac are just going to kind of go back and forth, trying to keep it on their respective sides. As Dustin almost redirects that in, and Deborah is there for the follow-up. And a 3-0 lead for Lincoln East. Fantastic goal. Taking a 3-0 lead, 1 minute remaining. Going to be a very tough comeback for Grand Island. They're going to really have to focus up here and try to get some goals before they run out of time. Mo Duke keeping it away from him. But this is back up. That's a shot on goal. That's Jason giving a 4-0 lead over to the side of Lincoln East. Pinch to the kickoff goes straight to Dustin Turtle. Looking to let it drop, but Ike trying to get a hit on that. Goes past. That's Justin there for the hit. They're going to keep this as far as they can onto Grand Island side. Demo comes out onto That's Jason. There we go, Deborah. Not a lot of boost, just setting it up for That's Jason, who goes for the hit. It's going to drop in front of the net possibly, but no one there for the follow-up. Dustin trying to get a good hit out. Down to mid. Isaac going to take it away. Going to be a fight here. That's Jason just keeps it mid, and Deborah going for a goal. Doesn't quite hit it. Dustin sending it right back out over to this Grand Island side. Here we go. Deborah, a little bit of an awkward save. Gets it down, though. Mo Duke setting it up. Trying to drop it down. And Ike dropping it over. Deborah can't quite get the hit on that. As we have now reached 1 second, they're going to let this ball touch the ground. And Lincoln East is going to go up 1-0 in this series with a 4-0 game win. Looking very strong. That's Justin, Deborah, all of them just playing very well. I mean, Dustin Hurdle only had 1 goal, but those 3 assists that he had were just fantastic. Set up every other goal for his team. He was a part of everything. Other than saving, he didn't save anything. But he set up those goals, and he set up some and set up a few shots. So pretty happy about that one. And probably gonna jump straight back in to game number 2. To see what Grand Island rolls out with here to try and not lose 4-0 on this particular one. And I think it would be good not to get scored on early, hopefully. And that's Jason with a fantastic save. Grand Island with a chance to maybe take the lead 5 seconds in, but that's Jason just shuts that down immediately, and already they are back on this oppressive attack. But you see Moduke is here, trying to set it up. No boost to follow up on this, though, as Dustin gonna send it out. Isaac there. Deborah not quite getting it. Trying to fake out. That's Justin, but doesn't quite get it out. Dustin dropping it up from the tile, setting it in front of the goal, but Isaac Rules is there for it. And that's Justin. Here it comes again. Going to have probably go up to contest Duke here. Gonna contest him on the backboard. Drops it down. Gets a second hit on it as well. And oh, unfortunately, he does get his boost stolen. So no more boost for That's Justin. But either way, I'm sure he has found some boost and is ready to continue his attack as Isaac going for a flip reset. Does land the flip reset, just a little bit awkward. Doesn't quite get exactly what he would have wanted from that, and clears it out. That's Justin. This attack once again. There we go. Finally, Grand Island setting it in front of the net. Possibly a chance for a pass play here, but no one up. Isaac just sitting back. Just fine to let him take it, as they do have most of those players back to stop that from going in the net. So Dustin Earl trying to set it on net, and it is on, but it's a save coming out from Ike. Isaac sending it back the other way. Off the backboard. Who's going to get to it first? It's going to be That's Justin. He's trying to drop it to his teammate. Dustin off the wall. Deborah with the third hit. Doesn't quite get it. Just misses. And Moduke has a chance for their first goal of this series. Oh, the demo comes in, but it's a second too late. The save came in first. Here we go. Isaac. Possibly pushing up here. Sending it on net. That's Jason is there, though. Going to just walk around with it. Has no boost. Gonna just send it out. Moduke taking it. Dustin Hurdle setting it up off the backboard. Actually almost let that one drop into the net. That's Jason. It's a little high, so I don't think there's going to be any follow-up as Ike. A little bit of both players just kind of faking each other out there as 48 boost. Moduke putting it on. Isaac Rules trying to redirect it. Doesn't quite get it into the net. A great save by Deborah. And this is going to drop. Not a great situation, but the drop is awkward, and Moduke doesn't quite get a hit. But it's sent out, and Moduke puts it on net. Moduke scores the first goal for Grand Island in this series. Here we go. 1-0 lead. Grand Island can maybe choose to play defensively. Maybe they play really aggressive. I'd really love to see them just go for more goals, as that is going straight on. Dive bombing from the sky. Deborah up, trying to set it off the back wall, but a good clear. A good clear comes out, so hopefully Moduke can follow this up, gets it off the wall. Kind of stepping on his teammates' toes. Both a little bit of a double commit, but Deborah. Isaac taking it off the wall, sending it over to Moduke. Doesn't quite get there in time. It's going straight back to That's Jason, who is nailing it. It's heading towards the net. And Isaac with a bad redirect sends it directly into the net. Unfortunate. You could see the vision. It was obviously going in without it either way, but the hit just didn't quite come in exactly where he wanted, and it just ends up dive bombing straight towards that net. A little bit of a sad own goal, but I think it was going in, so maybe it's not quite an own goal. That's Jason cheating off the kickoff. Just kind of sitting there. Moduke with a chance. Has a chance to score here, but Dustin is there for the save. Ike pushing up. Isaac Rules going through the air, sending it out to the right side. It's going to bounce off the wall. That's Jason looking to stop this. Not going to quite drop, but that's an insane goal. What a hit, just dropping it in. And he read perfectly exactly where That's Jason was going to be, and it just led to even closer to hitting that, and just at that point there's no left saving that, and a 2-1 lead for Grand Island with 1:30 left. Moduke coming out, pinches it a little bit with on the kickoff. That's Jason going for an early aggressive play, almost a redirect into the net. That's Jason maybe looking to contest this. Not sure. Oh, big pinch. Sends it back to the other side. Deborah looking for a goal. Has a chance. Oh, but a beautiful save coming in. As That's Jason takes that from his teammate Dustin. Misses the boost while trying to go for the ball. Deborah, good clear. Isaac is there, though. Isaac going in for a goal. Almost sinks it in. Really unfortunate that that goal did not get finished. But Mo Duke sending it off back from the backboard. But Deborah is there, putting it on nets. That's going to go straight in. Deborah going 2-2. Now we have a tie with 50 seconds left in this second game.
It's the big 100.
Here we go, Ike. Really good kickoff. Mo Duke has a chance. It's directly on net, but what a save by Dustin Turtle. Coming in at the last second, pushing it up against the sidewall to keep that one from going in. And I thought Mo Duke had a lead. I thought he was about to score that. Just rather unfortunate. A great kickoff. Just not the exact follow-up. Just beautiful positioning from Dustin. Oh, big save coming out for Mo Duke as Dustin tried to put that one on net. Isaac sending it all the way back the other way, but That's Justin is there. Mo Duke looking to score something, but gets blown up in the process. 10 seconds left, 2-2. It's on the side of Grand Island, and Dustin doesn't quite hit it. Deborah with the chance, 1 second left. Grand Island is going to look to drop this. Meanwhile, and there it is, a beautiful hit, a beautiful drop, and we are going to OT on game number 2. There we go. Really good kickoff here for the side of Lincoln East. As Debron puts it on, Isaac there for the save. Puts it out, Eco trying to get a hit. It's a little bit high. A little bit of a break, I feel like, for Grand Island. If that was a little lower, that might have been a goal just in with no help. Well, there's an attempt at a stop. This overtime continues. It's in front of the net, though, and no one's clearing it. That's Jason tries to go for it. Doesn't quite get the hit on it. As Mo Duke maybe looking to go off the wall. Not a lot of boost. Gets it over one. Just going to have to drop it after that double commit. And Ike trying to get it, but luckily Mo Duke here. And here we go. Bumping each other on that wall. Not letting anyone pass. No one gets to have fun when there's two people on the wall. Here we go. Mo Duke puts it on net, but Dustin with the save from inside the net. These goals, I mean, goal after goal is just getting saved. It's unbelievable. This OT is not ended yet. Grand Island with another shot, but no, That's Jason is there with the save. Mo Duke going for it, but That's Jason is up to drop that. Good bumps coming out. Isaac putting it off the back wall. Can't follow up on it. Has to leave it to his teammate. Mo Duke once again getting another hit. Ike as well back to try and get that hit, but no. Finally, it is cleared away. But not. Justin is here now, sending it back the other direction. Bounces off the back wall, but a huge demo. The follow-up on that for possibly a goal was demoed. And now it's sent all the way back to Lincoln East side. Grand Island trying to score, can't quite get it. Ike pushing it out on the sidewall. That's Jason take a hit here. And Dustin now sending it over to Grand Island side. Deborah with the chance here, doesn't quite get the hit that he needs. That's Jason coming in from the side, passing it to his teammate. Deborah trying to go for the redirect, has to avoid too many cars, can't get it in, but Dustin decides to back off instead of going for that ball. And That's Justin is trying to set it up. It's going to drop. Oh, but Isaac is there for the save. And we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this game. Into this overtime, I'm sorry. And still no goals have been scored. Fantastic defense from both sides has just been keeping this ball out of the net as much as possible. Dustin with a chance, and the net is open. Dustin taking the lead 3-2, and that is going to be a 2-0 lead for Lincoln East in this series. Although that series was a lot closer than the previous one, so I wouldn't be surprised. There is definitely a possibility for a reverse sweep. I definitely just gotta They got to play their game. It's definitely very good. They had a very good game there, and it really just came down to the last goal. So I'd love to just see Grand Island come out again, play their game, and I think they can beat Lincoln East. And they just gotta win 3 in a row. But it's been done. It can be done. And here we go. We're gonna go straight into game number 3 of the series. This is match point for Lincoln East. And the last try for Grand Island to try and get a 3rd place finish here at the Division I State Championship here at the NSESA. There we go, Isaac going off the back wall, trying to drop it down, but that's Jason is there, but there's the Eco is there, putting it on net. Oh, but Dustin is down. Mo Duke putting it up. Isaac looking to maybe want to hit, and what a beautiful redirect, but it is read perfectly and saved. Eco once again just trying to keep it on the side. We go, Deborah versus Isaac is gonna get it. He's gonna send it off the backboard, possibly set up for one of his teammates, but no, Mo Duke can't get to it in time. And a big demo. That's Jason taking out all the player. He's gonna be down to like 33 boost. Maybe doesn't have a boost pad that he can get yet. And the ball, Deborah sending a big slam to the other side. Isaac has to be the one to clear that. But there's just so many players here. That's Jason off the back wall, trying to set up for one of his teammates. Deborah's there, shoots it low. Icky is there to save that. Dustin Turtle going down. Could be a chance here to go early, and 2 players are down. A double demo. It's going to be dropped. That's Jason gets bumped away, but he manages to get some sort of hit on the ball before getting bumped away. A bit of a boost steal by Dustin in the other side, as Isaac tries to take a 50 here. Dustin trying to keep it on Grand Island's side. He's going to be successful in doing so, but Mo Duke going to have control of this ball here. Hits it over one, but the second player comes in. Dustin comes flying in to keep that ball on their side as best as he can. Jason off the wall. Could try to go for something here. Oh, gets a little bit bumped. Can't quite do what he wants off that wall. Deborah putting it over. Trying to center it up. Isaac is there. Big pinch, actually. Going to send it all the way to the overside. Big area. Isaac with the shot on goal, but Deborah is there. And a little bit of a miss from both sides. I think they kind of just faked each other. Mo Duke there. Icky having to rotate back here. And actually a big pickup for Mo Duke for the boost. Oh, but it's just over his head. He has a chance. He could go up. He is definitely up. Isaac as well. Isaac a little bit high. Unfortunate. An open net for him if he could just hit that a teeny bit lower. But sadly, he just didn't quite have the angle that he wanted on that ball. And that could go in. Oh, but a beautiful hit by Isaac to keep it up. Deborah trying to drop it down, just decides not to hit it and leave it to Dustin, who slams it in to take the first lead in this game. And after 2.5 minutes. I mean, Lincoln East playing fantastically well. Taking this 1-0 lead, I mean, it's got to be scary if you're Grand Island. You have to score. It's such a, to be down is so scary because you know that the other side can just, they have that buffer where they have a goal. So that no matter, even if you score a goal, it's like they haven't lost yet. It's still OT. And, big bumps, I can just see all these cars going flying as everyone is just getting bumped left and right. Both of these teams really liking bump each other. Mo Duke tried to put it on, but Deborah plays, is right there for the thing. Has going to be pinched off the wall straight towards the left side. Mo Duke going for a big hit, but Dustin keeping it in front of the net. Eco, no boost. But Mo Duke also a little bit low on boost. Trying to go up. Has a chance to put it on here. Has one player to get by. Can't quite get past Dustin. And Deborah, plenty of boost. Mo Duke is there, though. Centers it off the wall. Trying to put it on. And it's redirected. Oh, I almost thought that was going in. Huh. I thought that's Jason had sent that right into his own goal. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Grand Island on a chance. The net is looking wide open, but Eco is there. Iki is there to clear it. Mo Duke with a good hit off it. Isaac looking to come back. He's got 2 players to get by. Oh, and a beautiful flick. It's set up for his teammate, who slams it right in. Iki Nico ties it up 1-1 with 1 minute remaining. What a goal. Fantastic. Just a beautiful play. Honestly, all on the assist, coming out and just getting it over both of those players, hitting it off the top, letting it bounce down, and just having confidence in your teammate that he's going to be there to make that follow-up. Beautiful team play. Love to see it. Oh, this could be poor. It's going to drop in front of the net. Isaac, a little bit of an awkward clear, but the rest of his team is there to finish that off. No one has any boost on the side of Grand Island here, so they got it with fumes. As Iki Nico grabbing a full boost and burning it all just to get that hit. Mo Duke with a really good back clear. Isaac up in the air, flip reset. A good hit, but a good save from That's Jason. 30 seconds left. Iki Nico. Deborah sending it out mid. Iki Nico is there for the clear. And Dustin Turtle trying to get it past Mo Duke. As it's going to drop in front of the net. Mo Duke drops it down. Isaac with a shot on goal, but That's Jason is there, saving it. 10 seconds left. Both teams trying to maybe get a goal inside of regulation. 3 seconds left. Grand Island might just choose to drop that. That looks what Isaac wants to do, and Mo Duke has a chance here. And there it goes. It's going to hit. It's going to hit the ground, and we are going to go to OT yet again. 1-1. Has to go. Grand Island has to win this OT if they want to stay alive in this series. As they lost the previous one back in map 2. But this is a new game. They can definitely win this one. That's Jason sending it out. Mo Duke there for the save. This is going to take a really good bounce towards the net. But Deborah's there. Isaac sending it on. But another good save from the side of Lincoln East. That's Jason trying to send it off. Pinches it with no boost. Isaac rules. Keeping it mid. As seems like we had a kick, but ended up going to be. I think he's had someone DC in the middle of the game, but I do believe that is still going to be Lincoln East's game 3-0. We'll have to see if there's any. There might be some. We'll have to see what ends up happening with that. So for now, I'm just gonna mute and go to a break while we figure out what. So we had an unfortunate DC, so we are back. This is at overtime right now. This is the first team to score wins. The current scoreline is Lincoln East is up 2-0 on the series. So if Grand Island happens to win this game, they will continue. We will continue to play until the end of the game. We'll be keeping score in our heads. So for all our viewers, that is orange team has 2 goals, which is Lincoln East. Sorry, 2 series points. So let's see. All right, as we just kind of going back and forth, both teams being very, very scared because this is basically this is overtime essentially. So both these teams just know that one goal could end it, and that's going to be it. Deborah play is going to end it, and that'll be the game, as we were just replaying the point based on the DC. But well played by both sides. A fantastic game. Glad to see everyone at a good game. So we'll be back later with some Fortnite, or if you tune into NSESA Twitch, you can watch the championship final. So, all right. And with that, I'm going to go to a break.